Good evening, everybody. Welcome in to the High School Game of the Week on TV 47. I'm Jim Abrams along with Zachary Thomas Abrams. It is senior night at the stadium tonight. We've got B.B. Comer and Fayetteville, and we're going to go straight to the field and pick up on the senior activities night at Legion Stadium with the 12 senior football players, the cheerleaders, and all of that from B.B. Comer High School. Let's go to the field.
Brandon Morgan is represented by his parents, Dennis and Stacy Morgan. This is Brandon's first year on the varsity football team at Comer. Brandon also plays baseball for B.B. Comer. Brandon plans to attend college and major in marketing. Congratulations, Brandon. Judson Murray is represented by his parents, Tim and Jamie Murray. Judson has played football for 5 years. His favorite memory is attending the 2A state championship game last year in Jordan Hare Stadium on the campus of Auburn University. Judson is currently taking CNA classes at trade school. Congratulations, Judson. Gabe Newman is represented by his parents, Josh and Heather Newman, and his sister, Caroline Newman. Gabe has played football for 1 year. Gabe also plays baseball and is on the track and field team. His favorite memory is attending the Super 7 championship game this past year. Gabe is undecided on his future plans. Congratulations, Gabe. Price is represented by his parents, Jeremy and Malia Price. He has played football for 2 years at B.B. Comer. Ethan plans to attend Central Alabama Community College for a welding and associate's degree. Congratulations, Ethan. Angel Ruiz is represented by his parents, Lorenzo Ruiz and Claudia Yazaki. Angel has played football for 2 years. His favorite memory was going to the state championship game this past year. Angel plans on becoming a travel nurse. Congratulations, Angel. Chris Wilson is represented by his mother, Melody Sims, and brother, Houston Ford. Chris has played football for 6 years. Chris also plays basketball and is on the track and field team. His favorite memory is making it to the Super 7 championship game last year. Chris plans to attend college and play football. Congratulations, Chris. Noah Wimmer is represented by his mother, Susie Wimmer, and his uncle, James Wimmer. He has played football for B.B. Comer for 6 years. Noah also plays baseball and basketball at B.B. Comer. His favorite memory is making it to the 2A state championship game last year. After high school, Noah wants to pursue a degree to teach math and to be a coach. Congratulations, Noah. Bailey McCain is represented by her parents, Jeremy and Cindy McCain, and her brother, Kobe McCain. Bailey has been a manager for the football team for the past 2 years. Bailey's favorite memory is goofing off her Coach Hill at every opportunity she can. Bailey plans to go into office management. Congratulations, Bailey. Please give all of our football seniors a huge round of applause and good luck tonight, guys. Next, we will recognize our 2023 senior cheerleaders. Chloe Franklin is represented by her parents, Eric and Gina Franklin. Chloe has been a memories are winning games and having a blast at pep rallies. Chloe plans to attend college for cosmetology. Congratulations, Chloe. Elena Gamble is represented by her parents, McClement Gamble and Sanquinette McCain. Elena has been cheering for B.B. Comer for 8 years. Her favorite memory is attending the Super 7 championship game in Auburn. Elena would like to become a secondary history teacher. Congratulations, Elena. Brittany Gooden is represented by her parents, Brad Gooden and Lindsay Rich, and her grandmother, Bonnie DeLee. Brittany has cheered for Comer for 5 years. Her favorite memory is cheering inside the Auburn University Stadium. She plans to either work in real estate or to become a cosmetologist. Congratulations, Brittany. Jada Johns is represented by her mother, Candace Johns, and her sister, Riley Johns. This is Jada's first year as a varsity cheerleader. Jada is involved in many extracurricular activities and clubs at B.B. Comer High School. Congratulations, Jada. Next, we will recognize our 13-2023 senior band members. Give our cheerleaders one last round of applause, please. Austin Edwards is the son of Philip and Jamie Edwards. He has been in the band for 6 years. Austin is the trumpet section leader of the Marching Sound of God. He also performs with a concert and jazz ensemble. His favorite memory is when Mr. Seaborn fell into the bushes at Jordan-Hare Stadium. Although Austin is undecided on a major at this time, his plans are to attend college. Congratulations, Austin. Bryn Ezekiel is the daughter of Brandon and Trina Ezekiel. Bryn is the color guard captain of the Marching Sound of God. Bryn also plays the clarinet in the concert band. Bryn is a member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Her favorite memory is the band trip to Gatlinburg. Bryn plans to attend college and get a degree in diagnostic medical sonography with a specialty in obstetric sonography. Congratulations, Bryn. Gabriel Fields is the son of Brandy Fields. Gabriel is section leader of the low brass section in the Marching Sound of God and also plays in the concert band and jazz ensemble. Gabriel's favorite memory in marching band is marching in the 2A state championship game with the Marching Sound of God at Jordan-Hare Stadium last year. Gabriel wants to major in something that offers a lot of money and be able to play music every single day. Congratulations, Gabriel. Xander Hagan is the son of Marty Horn and Shane Hagan. Xander is recognized by his family, Marty Horn, Sandra Cleveland, Cassandra Hagan, and Kenny Horn. Xander has been in the trumpet section of the Marching Sound of God for 6 years. Xander also performs in the concert band and jazz ensemble. Xander is a member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. One of his favorite memories is seeing Mr. Seaborn jump off the tower at Chaco Springs. Xander is currently enlisted in the United States Army as an intelligence analyst. Congratulations, Xander. Madison Motley is the daughter of Paul and Christy Motley. Madison has been a member of the Color Guard and in the Marching Sound of God for 5 years. Madison's favorite memory was going to Gatlinburg with the band after attending last year's 2A state championship game. Madison plans to study nursing at Central Alabama Community College. Congratulations, Madison. Gabe Newman is the son of Josh and Heather Newman. He is being represented by his parents and sister, Caroline Newman. Gabe has been a member of the Marching Sound of God for 6 years. He plays a variety of percussion instruments and plays the bass guitar in the marching band, concert band, and jazz ensemble. His favorite memory is attending the Super 7 championship game this past year. Gabe is undecided on his future plans. Congratulations, Gabe. Jalen Robinson is the daughter of Tommy and Amber Robinson. She is represented by her parents and her sister, Adeline Robinson. Jalen has been the drum major of the Marching Sound of God for the past 2 years and plays the flute in the concert band. Jalen's favorite memory of her senior year so far has been when the band singers went to the Hibachi restaurant in Chelsea and goofed off with the chef. There was never a moment when everyone wasn't laughing. Thank you to everyone who made that night possible. Jalen plans to attend college and help children in some way. Congratulations, Jalen. Noah Sasser is the son of Rachel and Ricky Matherson and Chip Abbott. Also representing Noah tonight is his grandmother June Sasser and a host of extended family. The family is also holding a picture of someone special to Noah, his granddaddy and B.B. Comer former bus driver Henry Sasser. Noah has been in the Marching Sound of God percussion section for 6 years, and he plays a variety of instruments in the concert band. Noah's favorite memory is performing with the Sound of God at the state championship game in Auburn this past year. Noah plans to attend college to major in engineering. Congratulations, Noah. Cadence Skelton is the daughter of Ryan Skelton and Brandy Taylor. Cadence is a woodwind captain in the Marching Sound of God and has played both tenor saxophone and alto saxophone in the marching band, concert band, and jazz ensemble. She is a member of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Cadence plans to attend college and major in psychology. Congratulations, Cadence. Lane Thornton is the son of Chris and Bean Thornton. He has been in the Marching Sound of God percussion section for 6 years. Lane plays a variety of instruments in the concert band and is a set drummer for the jazz ensemble. Lane plans to attend college and major in welding. Congratulations, Lane. Josh Ross is the son of Gary and Erica Ross. He is being escorted by his parents and sister, Rebecca Ross. He has been in the band for 6 years. He is the percussion captain of the Marching Sound of God and performs in concert band and jazz ensemble. He has participated in the Talladega County Honor Band and is in the Tri-M National Music Honor Society at B.B. Comer. His favorite memory is performing with the Sound of God at the state championship game last year. Josh plans to attend college and major in mechanical engineering. Congratulations, Josh. Chrishell Wilson is the daughter of Melody Sims and Christopher Wilson. Tonight, she is escorted by her mother and sister, Deja Wilson. Her dad is cheering her on in the stands tonight. Kershaw has been in the band for 6 years. She has played both percussion and trombone in the Marching Sound of Gold and the concert band. Her favorite memory is being able to come together as a family and performing on Friday nights at games. Kershaw plans to go to college to get a business management degree and possibly become a human resource officer. Congratulations, Kershaw. Natalie Wood is the daughter of Mark and Rosalind Wood. Natalie is a member of the color guard in the Marching Sound of Gold and also plays the flute in the concert band. Her favorite memory is attending the Super 7 championship game and traveling to Fayetteville following the game. Natalie plans to attend UAB to major in radiology. Congratulations, Natalie. Please give one more round of applause for these 13 members of the B.B. Comer Marching Sound of Gold.
That is part of the senior night group at B.B. Comer, cheerleaders, the band, and the football players, and we came on the air at 6:30, and they started a little earlier than 6:30, so we missed a couple of the people at the beginning of it, so we apologize for that, but we had the time that we start our high school football pregame, and they started a little bit early tonight, and that's a senior group, 12 seniors, Zach, for this B.B. Comer varsity football team. They've been playing down there for 5 years, and they've come from nothing to where they are today. First time since 1995 that they could possibly end the season unbeaten at 10-0 the regular season.
It'd be really nice that in your final high school season, go undefeated for the first time in 28 years and maybe even win another state championship.
Maybe so. Maybe so. We will find out. We've got about 11 minutes or so to go, and I think that before kickoff, and this is Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week on TV 47 WOIL television. I'm Jimmy Dale along with Zach tonight from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Had the ball drop at 6:15, and I don't think you and I won that $5,000.
I don't think so either.
And of course, it is the month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and thus the pink outfits tonight for the Tiger cheerleaders, and even BB the Tiger is wearing pink tonight. You know, BB the Tiger's been around a long time, the mascot for the Tigers, and just changes personnel in the suit. But Fayetteville comes in tonight, Coach John Limbaugh, and hope John's feeling better. He was on the show this morning. He was pretty sickly this morning. He got some kind of infection going on. We hope he feels better tonight. His team coming in 2-6 overall and 1-5 in region play. They've had a tough year. They've had a couple of things that if it went a different direction, the record would be much better than what it is, but it is what it is, and they're 2-6 overall coming in against a B.B. Comer team that was heavily favored to beat Fayetteville tonight, and Fayetteville's going to have all hands on deck, have to play the perfect game, and B.B. Comer's going to have to help them tonight for them to get a win.
They definitely will. This Fayetteville team, not anybody to mess around with. As one of their games previously, they had a lead 50-0 at halftime, I believe it was. But B.B. Comer, 6-0, a very good football team.
B.B. Comer coming in at 9-0 on the regular season. They've got an off week next week, and Coach Fawcett planned it that way. He wanted an off week to get his team rested up a little bit for the first round of the playoffs, which they will host at this same stadium in about 2 weeks. So B.B. Comer sitting pretty as they get set for the Fayetteville Wolves tonight. And our pregame show is brought to you by Rick Morris. And Rick has been under the weather a little bit. He had shingles, and anybody that's ever had shingles knows how difficult that is. And I think he's doing better now, but he had a tough time with that for a while. And Rick, he is sponsoring our pregame show tonight. He's a local guy from Sylacauga, Alabama, raised in the Mill Village on, what is that over there, Sunnybrook area. And he's gone on to do well for himself in business. Lives down in the Auburn area now. He's a big Auburn Tiger fan, and he said, hey, yeah, I'll be a part of B.B. Comer Tiger football, your pregame show, so we're glad that Rick's with us tonight as well. Our national anthem is coming up in just a bit. That's brought to you by Sylacauga Glass and Debbie and the folks down there. We appreciate them so very, very much, and all that they do in our community. Sylacauga Glass, if you need glasses, glass for your automobile, or maybe you're redoing your shower in your bathroom and need those enclosures, they do all that and do it very, very well at Sylacauga Glass. Of course, do glass in your home as well. Sylacauga Glass down on Broadway in Sylacauga. Let's talk about B.B. Comer a little bit more, and you got 3 or 4 guys that's going to be playing at the next level by this time next year. They're loaded big time at B.B. Comer this season, Zach.
They definitely are, and you look at the seniors and you see that they're really good, but you also look at the 11 and 10th graders and some of the 9th graders even, and you see that they're nobody to be messing around with it.
You start off with Kamor Harris, and man, he's a senior, and he is playing lights out. Coach Fawcett said this morning he is in mid-playoff form right now, and that's not good for Fayetteville.
That definitely is not. When Kamor Harris gets in that mood, he will truck you. He will do anything he can to get around you.
And of course, Devin Harvey, the senior quarterback, he's got throwing the football much better than he did earlier in the year, and he'll start. He's one of the seniors as well. And at number 51, Zach, we talk about a lot, Chris Wilson. He plays all over the place on defense and offense.
Yeah, Chris Wilson is basically taller Kamor Harris. I mean, he can do anything. He can run, he can catch, and he can tackle.
And B.B. Comer at 9-0 on the season, and really they haven't been challenged much at all if you look at their schedule this year.
And they haven't scored less than 34 points in any of their games.
Let's head down to the field and pick up on the national anthem brought to you by Sylacauga Glass. Marching Sound of the Goal Band, directed by Dan Seaborn, who does a great job down at B.B. Comer. We've been there for a number of years with our national anthem. Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Woods here in Sylacauga. They're sponsoring our starting lineups for B.B. Comer, Zach.
On the offense, left tackle Chris Wilson, left guard Ethan Price, center Alex Cunningham, right guard Seth Barnett, and right tackle Carson Brown. Quarterback Devin Harvey, running back Kamor Harris, fullback Datron Wells, wide receivers Raylan Sims and De'Arian Wiley, and also Richard Weed. And on the defense, on the line, Chris Wilson, Angel Ruiz, Alex Cunningham, and Datron Wells. Of course, at the linebacker spot, you have Kamor Harris and Noah Wimmer. Free safety Richard Weed. Devin Harvey, corners Christian Jemison and Michael Kirksey, and also Raylan Sims.
I do want to mention Alex Cunningham, who was hurt several weeks ago. He is out tonight, and Ethan Price will start for him. He injured his ankle. Cunningham did several weeks ago when they're trying to get him ready for the playoffs. So Ethan Price slides over to the center position for B.B. Comer tonight. So you got an explosive offense of B.B. Comer. Coach John Limbaugh, the Wolves, said, hey, we're going to have to keep the football. We've got to use the clock. We can't let B.B. Comer's offense stay on the field long because they'll ring up the scoreboard.
Yeah, they'll stop you on defense, and they'll crush you through the air, and they'll crush you on the ground. They have a very strong passing game, and as we all know, a very strong run game.
B.B. Comer and Fayetteville from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga as the captains about to meet at midfield. And Zach, you got the captains for B.B. Comer. I don't know if they're going to use all seniors tonight or just a quartet of them. Looks like 4 of them out there.
You got Devin Harvey, number 3, Kamor Harris, number 23, Chris Wilson, number 51, and Seth Barnett, number 54. Trying to see those for Fayetteville. You got number 55, Landon Thomas, number 8, Landon Payton, number 14, Cameron Hammonds, and number 50, Xavier Singleton.
The captains meeting at midfield. And we're about ready to get this one underway. Coin toss tonight brought to you by Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Cindy does a fantastic job as our Revenue Commissioner in Talladega County, and they've got that office running smooth as silk. And we appreciate Cindy and all her staff. Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington presenting the toss of the coin tonight from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. B.B. Comer coming in at 9-0. Fayetteville actually going the opposite way. They're 2-6. They're 1-5 in region play. So they're looking to get a win. And Fayetteville's got one more game. They'll play Holy Spirit at Fayetteville next week, and that's where we'll be for our final regular season game of the week. We'll be in Fayetteville next Friday night for Holy Spirit and Fayetteville. Toss of the coin. Looks like B.B. Comer has won the toss, and Fayetteville's going to be receiving the football. And we're just moments away from the start of this battle between two teams and two schools. It's probably 10 miles apart down in beautiful Fayetteville, Alabama. And they come to town tonight to take on the B.B. Comer Tigers and Coach John Limbaugh. He's a great man. He is a pastor down at Fayetteville Methodist Church. And he loves his team, loves his community, been the head coach and athletic director at Fayetteville for a number of years. On the other side of the field is Coach Adam Fawcett. Coach Fawcett, I think it's his 5th year, and he does a fantastic job, and he and his family go to First Assembly out on Highway 280, where they're very involved in their church. And he's the athletic director at Comer as well, so they're busy, both these coaches and their families are. So B.B. Comer and Fayetteville from Legion Stadium in Sylacauga will come back to kick this thing off in 60 seconds. High school football here on TV 47 WOIL television, brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, and presented by State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams, and Talladega County Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Hope you're enjoying high school football here on TV 47 WOIL television.
You deserve a bonus. Get a new 55-inch 4K TV. Now at Sarah Nissan. 3 locations. Buy or lease any new Sarah Nissan and get a new 55-inch 4K TV, no charge. Event pricing on every new Nissan. 0% financing for 60 months and make 0 payments till next year. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty, no charge. So come get your bonus at Sarah Nissan in Birmingham and Sylacauga. Plus, Tony Sarah Nissan in Coleman.
Fayetteville will kick off tonight as B.B. Comer will kick it away, as we're just moments away from the start of this 2A matchup between B.B. Comer and Fayetteville. This is Region 4 in Class 2A. Fayetteville Wolves under Coach John Limbaugh, and the B.B. Comer Tigers under Coach Adam Fawcett. It's been a very successful year for B.B. Comer in high school football. Coach Fawcett talked about his 12 seniors this morning on Daybreak. He talked about how proud he was of them and how they've grown in the 5 years that they've been at B.B. Comer. He said when he got there, he said he knew some of them had talent, but they didn't know how to play. So he had to teach them and be patient with them. And so that's what he's done, and his staff, and B.B. Comer has done an excellent job as they come in at 9-0 on the season. Curtis & Son Funeral Home in the first quarter of action as the Tigers will kick off. Noah Wimmer drills it down the field. Sarah Automotive kickoff. And across the 35 and spun down at the 36-yard line.
Spun down by Chris Wilson.
And the first down for the Wolves from the 35-yard line. B.B. Comer is going to try to get on the Wolves early. We'll see what happens here. The senior night, final regular season game of the year for B.B. Comer. And let's see if they're ready to play tonight. First down and 10. They throw it out here in the flat, little reverse pass, and a little lateral that kind of backfired on them a little bit. And that was Cantrell, the quarterback.
That was he was brought down by Noah Wimmer, but I really like the play call from Fayetteville, knowing that they're a smaller team, trying to get some trick plays, and that would have got them a big gain.
Cameron Hammonds, he's rushed for over 1,000 yards. He's in the backfield at running back. They want to throw it again, and it's incomplete. Get it out of the hands, and then the receiver, that is Brooks. So bring up third down now, and about 12. So they come out throwing the football right quickly.
They do, and on that first play, it looked like it was going to work, and it almost did. Just a little misconnection on that pitch.
Third down and 12. Cantrell facing a four-man front. Now the blitz is coming, and they're going to run it. And B.B. Comer has too many men around the ball carrier to slam him down. It'll bring up fourth and long. The running back was Landon Payton.
Chris Wilson and Datrion Wells there to bring him down.
So B.B. Comer forces a punt from the Wolves, and Fayetteville's had some problems in their special team. Olgan will punt for the Wolves, standing at his 20-yard line. Low snap, kick is out. And it's going to take a Wolves roll inside the 30-yard line. Great punt all the way to the 28-yard line.
Covered by number 1, Brenton Cantrell, and a really good punt by the punter.
So first down for B.B. Comer, their first offensive possession of the night. You begin with Devin Harvey, the senior quarterback. And he has Sims in the backfield with him. Waylon Sims.
Kamora Harris at the bottom of your screen.
Yep. They're going to throw it. Plenty of time, and he goes for the home run ball, and he's got a man open, and it's off the hands of Harris, and a pretty good thrown ball then.
It was, and it probably would have been a touchdown or at least a very big gain, but either it's too far back for him or he just couldn't graft it in.
So second down and 10 for B.B. Comer, just underway. $10-14 to go in the first quarter. Fayetteville's 3 and out. B.B. Comer got a 2nd down and 10 now. Running off left end. Running room across the 40 down the sideline to about the 48-yard line. Nice run by B.B. Comer. And they got a stable of running backs, Zach.
They do, and they have 2 really good ones that we know. Trying to see who that is. I believe. Here we go with the replay. That's number 9. That's Richard Weed. Richard Weed, Kamor Harris, Tristan Garrett, Cameron Gaddis, Raylan Sims. All fantastic running backs. Very good running back depth.
Weed's just a junior. He'll be back next year. So 1st down and 10. Orleans Flores 1st down. Here's Harvey to throw it. Little screen.
Oh my goodness.
Over a defender. My goodness, he's going for a touchdown. Look at this. My goodness, that defender was just clocked.
Just trucked through. And that's number 8. That's Raylan Sims. Great play by Sims.
Now he sets this up, and look at this. He just runs over the tackler.
He tried to break down, but
he broke him down.
Once you see the big man trucking, there's really nothing you can do.
And Sims is just a junior. He'll be back next year. So quickly, B.B. Comer on top, 6-0 over the Wolves. And it shows the difference in physicality of these 2 teams.
Definitely Fayetteville, you can tell, is a very smaller team, but they've won a couple games.
Extra point is blocked. So with 9:50 to go in the 1st quarter, B.B. Comer with a 6-0 lead as Raylan Sims runs for a long touchdown, and the Tigers on top by a score of 6-0. High school football tonight brought to you by Marble City Pharmacy. Marble City Pharmacy on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. And, of course, Jarrett and Jacob and all the folks at Marble City Pharmacy remind you that they've got the drive-through now, that if you don't feel like coming in the store, or maybe you want to get a flu shot or a shingle shot. They're offering those right now. Now's the time to get your flu shot if you're going to take one this year. And that's all at Marble City Pharmacy on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. So B.B. Comer leading by a score of 6-0. And you got a feeling, Zach, that B.B. Comer probably later on in the game going to play like they did last week. They had 50 points in the 1st half against Central Acoustic County. They played a lot of young kids in the 2nd half. Maybe what they do here tonight.
Yeah, they definitely did. And Chase Newsom, get him on the field.
Taken in by Landon Payton. Payton is a good football player. He runs it to the 31-yard line.
Gets brought down by number 9, Richard Weed.
The mark it at the 30-yard line. The 2nd possession of the night for the Wolves, trailing 6-0. This is senior night at B.B. Comer. Final regular season game for the Tigers. They're off next week. Get set for the 1st round of playoffs here at this stadium 2 weeks from tomorrow night. Whistles blow. And then we set the clock. We're ready to go now. 1st down and 10 for Brenton Cantrell. B.B. Comer jumps offside.
Looks like that's Devin Harvey and Angel Ruiz jumping off sides there.
So 1st and 5 now. Pep will take all the help they can get. 6-0 Tigers early on in the 1st quarter. Cantrell keeps it himself, and he crosses the 35 to the 39-yard line. He's going to be close to the 1st down.
Brought down by Datrion Wells.
They move the chains. It is a Fayetteville Wolves 1st down, brought to you by Orleans Florist. Orleans Florist on the Talladega Highway in Sylacauga. For all your floral and gift needs, it's Orleans Florist. 1st and 10 Wolves at their own 40. Cantrell to throw. Little screen. Caught. 43-yard line, and a nice open field tackle by B.B. Comer, and that's, of course, the linebacker for the Tigers, Kamor Harris.
Landon Payton was on the reception there.
Harris just closes in such quickness that even if you look like you got running room, he closes so quickly you don't have much of a chance.
Yeah, you really can't do anything about that.
Loss of a couple, 2nd down and 7 for the Wolves. Wants to throw it again, and he throws it too low, trying to get it to Landon Payton to bring up 3rd down.
You got to expect Fayetteville to throw the ball here, as they've got some nice plays in their playbook. They just haven't been able to execute them as well as they might have thought they would.
So 3rd down and long. Brooks comes to the bottom of the screen for the Wolves. Donahue at the top of the screen. Fayetteville running a lot of clock. They don't give B.B. Comer the football back. And this is a planned game plan for the Wolves. Whistles blow. And it's delay a game against Fayetteville. Wow. He didn't want that.
And that's not going to help them any. That'll bring them back.
Oh, he's going the wrong way. Uh-oh. That's what you do. You shake your head. On back. 38-yard line after the penalty's marked off. So third down and 12 now. Everybody has a bad night.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz is after him. He's throwing on the run, batted away. There he is, that big guy again, Zach.
That's Chris Wilson, and that's a great job by Wilson to get out of the block and go over there and knock the pass down.
He's got such a huge frame, you know.
Yeah.
So to bring up 4th down, and so Fayetteville will punt for the 2nd time tonight. 6-0 B.B. Comer. Curtis & Son Funeral Home first quarter on the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Hogan to kick it. He'll stand at his 25-yard line. And he's a pretty good punter. And this one caught on the run. This might be a little trouble unless Fayetteville can get around him. They do. Take it down at the 45-yard line.
Gets taken down by numbers 26 and 44, Caden Williamson and Ross Thomas.
Richard Weed on the punt return for the Tigers. So excellent field position for B.B. Comer at their 45-yard line, leading 6-0 with 8:07 to go in the first quarter. We've not seen Harris carry the football tonight.
We haven't. We saw him get one target, and that might be what's about to happen as he's at the bottom of your screen.
Sims is back there with Harvey. Harvey rolling away from pressure now, throws on the run, just dumps it down the sideline, and caught at about the 47-yard line.
That's Jacob Swain, I believe, on the reception.
Ross Thomas on the tackle for the Wolves with linebacker post. Going up 2nd down at about 4 now.
Also Grayson Fanning getting in there on the tackle.
The throw, rolling away from the pressure, throwing on the run, caught wide open is Harris, and Harris makes a move and runs over his own guy and bulls his way inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And even if you're on his team, don't get in his way.
Yeah, definitely don't. He finally goes down after 3 people go in there to help him. And that's Ross Thomas.
Atticus Jacks is in there too, 34. Yes. Jacks is a good football player. He's limping a little bit.
And you can't really blame him. I mean, that's Kamor Harris you're talking about.
Harris lines up in the backfield this time. They want to pitch it on the corner and get on the corner, down the sideline, 1st down inside the 10-yard line, close to the 5. And it'll be a 1st and goal for the Tigers at the Wolves' 6-yard line.
Pushed out of bounds by number 52, Grayson Fannin. And on that pitch run was, trying to see his jersey, I believe that's Richard Weed.
You know, these jerseys of B.B. Comer's, they ride up,
Yeah.
and they cover the numbers a little bit. It takes a little while to pick it up.
And that was Weed.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Quarterback keeps, and he bulls his way to about the 2-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down. Quarterback Devin Harvey on the carry. And Harvey's a big kid, too.
He is, especially for a quarterback. Landon Thomas getting in there on the tackle for Fayetteville.
Landon's a good player. He's really improved this year for Fayetteville. For a 2nd down and goal now from the 2-yard line. 5:55 to go in the 1st quarter. B.B. Comer up 6-0, threatening for more. You got Harris lined up in the backfield. And we'll run a little sweep with a touchdown. Boy, he took a lick going into the end zone, too. That kind of hurt.
He did, and that was number 44.
Jack popped him.
I think that's Ross Thomas. He looks like he's hurt.
You want to see that. You got the instant replay here, and you see him coming across right here. And looked like 2 players ran together for Fayetteville. This is what Coach Fawcett was concerned about. He didn't want to get players hurt in this game tonight, and they already got one down here. It looked like a lower leg or something got hit below the knees. Let's see, maybe he just got the breath knocked out of it or something. I don't know, but it's.
We surely hope that's what it is,
Yeah.
as he would be a terrible loss to this Comer football team.
12-0, B.B. Comer with the lead on the 2-yard touchdown run. And while we've got just a minute, let me mention Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Wood at Community Funeral Home. From pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation. It's Community Funeral Home, 511 Edgewood Drive in Sylacauga. That is Community Funeral Home. That's Richard Weed, the injured player. Looks like he just had the breath knocked out of him. Looks like he's going to be okay.
And that's a good sign for Comer.
They'll probably go for 2 here, leading by 12-0. They missed the extra point, had it partially blocked the first time. So the Tigers quickly out front, 12-0, 5.5 to go in the 1st quarter. These 12 seniors playing their final regular season game for their school, B.B. Comer High School. They will go for 2 here. Beautiful night for football at Legion Stadium. I would imagine Fayetteville is gearing up for Harris. And Harris has got it. And he steps into the end zone to make it 14-0. He just dwarfs a number of the Fayetteville players. He's a foot taller and heavier and stronger.
He is definitely a man amongst boys out there.
So, 14-0, Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week will continue from Legion Stadium after this.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Zach, 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns for this B.B. Comer offense.
Definitely a really good start for Comer, as they've only allowed 1 first down for Fayetteville. And Fayetteville B.B. Comer coming into this game as the favorite. You know, you're expecting this from them.
Yeah. Donahue Physical Therapy with our kickoff. He's drilled down the field and taken it to the 23-yard line. Nice run back. Ooh, hit hard.
Man.
Cole Hardy.
That's a really good return there by number 26, Caden Williamson. No, sorry, that was number 3, Cole Hardy.
He was hammered down across the 40-yard line at the 45, so excellent field position for the Wolves. 5:37 to go in the first quarter. B.B. Comer 14, Fayetteville nothing. Third offensive series for the Wolves, and B.B. Comer swarms the ball carrier.
That's Chris Wilson.
They just bring him on this side that time.
He's there every time, and that was 14, Cameron Hammonds running the football.
Hammond, we mentioned at the top, has rushed for over 1,000 yards this season. Got 170 yards last week in the loss, and so he's a good player. They lost to Woodland last week in a game they thought they should have won. Second down and long. Cantrell throwing a little screen, not going to work. Oh.
That was intended for number 15, and it was completed. That's Brooks, but really good job to get there in the coverage. Trying to see who that is. Like you said, their jerseys are kind of scrunched up, but I think that was Raylan Sims.
Either he or Harvey won. So it's be third down and 11.
Yeah, Raylan Sims.
So third and long for the Wolves. 4:25 to go in the first quarter. Third and 11 from the 44. B.B. Comer not giving any breathing room at all.
Man, lockdown coverage and just won't allow the run game to happen.
Wilson was in the quarterback's face. He had to throw it quicker than he wanted to, so to bring up a quick fourth down for the Wolves. So B.B. Comer will get another shot at it. I don't know if they'll put Weed back there or not. He was shaken up a little bit earlier. So fourth down. Olgan, he's been busy tonight punting. Low snap this time, and he has it blocked. And that'll be a B.B. Comer touchdown. Oh. They're running on into the end zone for the touchdown. And that is Riley. And Riley's just a freshman. I don't know who blocked the punt.
I think that was number 2. That's Tristan Garrett. And that's upsetting for Garrett.
He wanted to block and the run, didn't he?
Yes, that you can see him. He's upset about that.
So 20-0. As the block punt turns into a touchdown. So special teams really looked like a pretty decent snap that maybe Olgan just mishandled. So B.B. Comer looks like he's going to go for the 2-point conversion again.
But they have Kamor Harris at quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Going to do a direct snap, looks like. And Harris is going to throw it. He just lobs it out there. Jump ball.
Oh, my God. That's a great catch. He's happy. That's running back to quarterback. That's Devin Harvey.
Looked like a jump ball in basketball, didn't it?
It did.
So 22-0 with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, and everything going B.B. Comer's way as a lot of people expected.
Yes.
But that block punt, good special team play by the Tigers.
Yeah, definitely. You see number 70 over there, Alex Cunningham, who was injured a couple weeks ago. He's on the sideline still over there supporting his team.
And you had Riley, who recovered the block punt in the end zone. He's just a freshman. And
Tristan Garrett, who's a junior, that's upsetting. But, you know, either way, you still get the touchdown, and it still adds on to your team's total.
And it goes to show that B.B. Comer has got some kids that's going to be here next year doing some damage. We're underway. with another kickoff. Squib kick down the middle of the field, taking the 20-yard line. And spun down.
Oh my gosh. Chris Wilson.
He just flung Cole Hardy to the turf like he was throwing a rag doll around.
And after the play, you see Tristan Garrett going over there to him and saying, "Hey, I've been there before. It's happened. It's okay."
So at the 35, 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Trailing 22-0, still in the first quarter. Brenton Cantrell, the quarterback. He has Cameron Hamlin's back there with him, and Hamlin's going to get the handoff. B.B. Comer's got him. Nowhere to run.
Not giving him anywhere to go at all. And you saw the blitz on the right side. It just got in there, you know, less than a second.
That's Wilson again in the middle of the tackle, along with Noah Wimmer, the other linebacker. This is suffocating defense by the Tigers. Going across the middle and just caught. Nice throw and catch. Reception made up at the, slipped it between the linebacker, and Harris thought he was going to pick it off, but not so. It's 3rd down now and about 6.
It'll be at the 38-yard line.
Third and long. B.B. Comer 22, Fayetteville nothing. B.B. Comer's front four is raring to go. And here they come again. First down, nice run over the 45 to the 48-yard line goes Brent Cantrell.
Finally brought down by Kamor Harris, but a great run by Cantrell.
Ooh, B.B. Comer then just ran right by him. So that's the second first down of the night. Early's Forest first down for the Wolves. They're up at their 48-yard line. Trying to put together a drive here to get back in the game. We're at 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Stumbling and running room. Nice run, nice move down the sideline, all the way to the 35-yard line goes the great running back Cameron Hamlin.
Play of the night for Fayetteville so far, and a great run by Hammonds, and good job to finally get him out of bounds by number 9, Richard Wee, but a fantastic run by him.
35-yard line in Tiger territory. First down and 10. .90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cantrell wants to throw. Batted down.
That's Devin Harvey. Great job to get in there. And he was playing up on the safety blitz, and he just jumped up in the air. Him and Chris Wilson have both done that on the same side.
The second down and 10. Clock stops with the incompletion. Second and 10 from the 35. B.B. Comer with three first quarter touchdowns. The Wolves trying to get their first here. Deepest penetration of the night for the Wolves. Missed tackle and taken down after a yard gain, but hard running by Cameron Hammonds, but not much real estate.
Yeah, especially when you're running in the lights of Kamor Harris.
The third down and 8 now. The Wolves going to run that clock on down. Very impressive drive for Fayetteville. We've seen them do this year, and then it kind of shoot themselves in the foot sometimes, but that's the first down, or close to the first down, up at the 27-yard line, maybe a yard short of the first down as the first quarter. Probably going to come to a close before we get another play off, but that was a nice play.
And that was Ashton Donahue on the reception.
The 4th down and 2 for the Wolves.
They're looking like they're going to get another snap off.
Yep. And the first quarter is going to come to a close. Nope, I think timeout is called, right?
I think so.
B.B. Comer called the timeout with 9 seconds to go. And Coach Fawcett is talking some business to his players. He's not happy. He's not happy with a lot of folks out there now. You can tell when he's not happy, his head gets a little red.
And you know, being still disciplining your players while you're up 22-0 and still yelling at them and telling them that they're doing it wrong, you know, that's great coaching.
So the Tigers call a timeout. Coach Fawcett had seen enough. Fourth down and 2 from the Tiger 27-yard line. That would have been very impressive on this series of downs. B.B. Comer jumps offside just after a timeout. Coach Fawcett's really not going to like that. Now to give the Wolves a first down.
That was number 52, it looked like. Trying to see if it was. Yeah, that's Jacorian Borden, and he'll be brought out of the game.
And Coach Fawcett waiting on him.
Number 27 comes in for him, Angel Ruiz.
You don't want to see that after a timeout, mental mistake.
And especially when it was 4th down,
Yeah.
and gives them the first.
Blitz is coming, pitch, nice play call, and a nice run all the way to the 14-yard line. Another good run by the Wolves and Cameron Hammonds.
So a nice little job going here for Fayetteville.
First quarter comes to a close. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. B.B. Comer 22, Fayetteville nothing. Back after this.
Shop with confidence at King's Mattress Gallery. Newly stocked signature sectionals and recliners for any size room. Mega Motion and signature lift chairs. Sealy Hybrid Duo Chill mattresses for a cool night's sleep. Temper Ergo smart bases that respond to snoring automatically. Visit King's Mattress Gallery today.
Family owned and operated since 1994.
Proudly serving in Sylacauga and surrounding areas.
TV 47 High School Game of the Week presented by Sarah Automotive here in Sylacauga. Also, high school action presented by Marble City Pharmacy here in Sylacauga. Omnia Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Wood. And your State Farm agent, Albia Steers on Highway 21 in Sylacauga. High school football, hope you're enjoying it. Stay tuned for more. The Wolves on an impressive march here against B.B. Comer, trailing 22-0. And I think, Zach, B.B. Comer a little undisciplined these last few plays.
Yeah, definitely. Even if you're up 22, you know, you can't just let loose because, you know, once the first half ends, it's 0-0 again.
And you don't want momentum to get away from you. Pick up of about 8 on that play. And this time, B.B. Comer shuts him down. They got a yard, but that's all. 3rd down and still a couple of yards.
Trying to see who that is. Once he stands up, that's number 33. That's Jakari Brown.
Borden comes in. Borden's a freshman. And number 52. So 3rd down and 2. I'm going to throw it. and throws it into the hands of a B.B. Comer defender who dropped it.
That was almost intercepted by Devin Harvey. Went right into his hands, but I guess he wasn't expecting it, and he dropped it.
So 4th and 2. And we've seen this from Fayetteville this year numerous times, where they put a good drive together, get down in the red zone, and kind of sputter a little bit. Let's see what they can do here on 4th and 2. They need a first down here. Cantrell. B.B. Comer more disciplined on defense this time as Fayetteville calls a timeout. While we've got a timeout, let me mention some of our sponsors, including Donahue Physical Therapy. That is Ben Donahue and the staff at Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams and Sylacauga. When your physician orders physical therapy for you or for a family member, you say, I want to use Donahue Physical Therapy. Ben and his staff do a fantastic job in a great location, plenty of parking, expert staff that can get you going again. That's Donahue Physical Therapy. Proud sponsor of high school football. They do a lot of work with our student athletes here in the area and numerous schools. And it's not just for student athletes, it's for adults as well, and even older Americans like Zach. That's Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. So the timeout was taken by Fayetteville to make sure they had all their ducks in a row. And we'll come back with 4th and 2 from the 14-yard line with B.B. Comer on top, 22-0.
Fayetteville really needs to get this first down here. Kind of an odd formation.
Different set right there. And they call a penalty, and that's going to be against Fayetteville as the quarterback pulled out a little too early. That's Cole Hardy who was going to take the snap. False start.
And it looked like Peyton Kraft of Fayetteville was the one who made the tackle on his own player. He fell back.
So they call a timeout, and they blow up the 4th down play.
You know, on 4th and 2, you're probably expecting a run, but now on 4th and 7.
This kid can kick a field goal now. We've seen him kick several this year. That's Brooks. High snap, and the kick is going to be short. It had the height, but it was short. So B.B. Comer turns Fayetteville away, and we'll have it first down and 10, leading by a score of 22-0.
And we know he had the height for that, and we know he has the leg.
Yep.
Just came off his foot a little bit wrong.
Just didn't get enough leg into it. About 7 or 8 yards short. So B.B. Comer will take over after the missed field goal from their 20-yard line, leading by a score of 22-0. B.B. Comer with several players offensively that can break the big play at any moment. First and 10. Senior quarterback Devin Harvey. Now it's going to be, looks like Harris is going to take the snap. He hands to Harvey. Harvey bangs his way across the 33 to 34-yard line. That's Earlene's Flores first down. I hadn't seen that before.
Definitely haven't in this game, trying to mix it up apparently. And number 8 brings him down, Landon Payton. But
haven't seen Harris play much quarterback, and he's taking the direct snap here tonight several times, and he's going to do it again. He's going to throw it. Looking, firing it down the field, and it's caught at the 35 to the 30.
He's got a touchdown.
He's going to the house with it.
Well, you better look out behind him. Number 52, Grayson Fannin was coming in there to get him, but that'll be a touchdown for the Comer Tigers, and that's Tristan Garrett, I think it is. Yeah, that's Tristan Garrett. No, that's Richard Weed.
Yeah, Weed's second touchdown tonight.
52, still giving it his all, trying to track him down, but it'll end up in a touchdown for B.B. Coleman.
Harris not bad throwing the football.
He's not. He's got an arm.
28-0 with a point after the foul. It's a line drive kick that's up and good with 9:55 to go in the first half. B.B. Coleman 29 and Fayetteville nothing, as the Tigers flexed their muscle a little bit here in the second quarter with 9:55 remaining. Marble City Pharmacy second quarter action from Legion Stadium. This is the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. We're back after this.
There's a lot in life to smile about. Are loose dentures or missing teeth keeping you from enjoying the things you love? Don't miss out on enjoying life's precious moments. You can be you again with affordable mini dental implants. You can smile again, laugh out loud, and have your self-confidence back. Let us help you make it memorable.
I'm Dr. Rick Redmond. Call me today for a free consultation and give me the opportunity to change your life.
AMIA Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. AMIA has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. AMIA takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. AMIA Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
B.B. Coleman Booster Club bringing you Tiger football tonight. Line drive kick is going to be taken to the 10-yard line. And B.B. Coleman got a lot of players around it and swarming the ball carrier, who is Landon Payton.
Looks like that was number 4, Christian Jemison, the freshman, getting in there on the tackle.
The B.B. Coleman Alumni Association, they do a great work for the student athletes at B.B. Coleman. And they raise a lot of money. And I know they presented the B.B. Coleman band, I forgot how much it was, several $1,000s, a couple of weeks ago at a game here in Sylacauga. It was homecoming. And so they do a great work, raise a lot of funds, and that's what it takes to keep these athletic programs going. And we salute all the folks who make it happen with the B.B. Coleman Alumni Association. At the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Wolves, trailing 29-0. Cantrell, the quarterback. Cantrell going to throw it, and it's incomplete. Intended for Ashton Donahue.
Either Donahue or it was number 2, but either way, great coverage by Christian Jemison and Devin Harvey.
So 2nd down and 10. B.B. Coleman's band will perform at halftime. I think Fayetteville's band is here as well. Second down and 10. Rolling and throwing on the run, and it is incomplete. Intended for Brooks.
And that's a good effort by Brooks, but it was still good coverage by the Tigers, and that's Raylan Sims back in coverage.
So 3rd and 10. Crowd kind of quiet on both sides now. This game has taken a turn to be what most B.B. Coleman faithful thought it might be. Cantrell, they're going to give it to Hammonds. Hammonds is running hard, but he's tackled in the open field.
That is a great tackle. That's number 3, Devin Harvey. Just slung himself forward, but a good, strong run by Hammonds.
If he hadn't made that tackle, Hammonds would run for a while.
That would have been a huge gain and for sure 1st down. So that's a really good open field tackle by Devin Harvey.
At the 23-yard line, it'll bring up 4th down. Oldman with punt. He'll stand at his 10-yard line. B.B. Coleman blocked the last one. He may be thinking about that too. Gets a good snap this time and gets it out of there. takes a B.B. Comer bounce laterally, and it'll roll to the Tiger 44-yard line before the Wolves stop it.
Rolls to the 44, gets recovered by number 44, Ross Thomas.
So B.B. Comer with a first down, leading 29-0. Still over 8 minutes to go before halftime. Looks like they're going to have Harris taking the snap again.
They're trying Harvey at wide receiver.
It's going to be Sims taking it this time. And they give to the big man who barrels his way to the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a good tackle by 55 and 44, Landon Thomas and Ross Thomas.
So B.B. Comer has played 3 quarterbacks tonight.
And it's good to, like, you know, if your quarterback gets hurt or something, you got a 6 foot, 200-pound absolute beast that can do everything.
So Sims will take the snap, and he's going to give it to Harvey, going to give it to the big man again. He's inside the 30 to the 28-yard line, and that's Kamor Harris. That's Earling's Force first down.
Ross Thomas and Grayson Fannin on the tackle, but, you know, you see Kamor Harris and everybody running all over this Fayetteville defense, but give credit to the Fayetteville defense because most small schools like this would be afraid to tackle him, and they don't seem to be.
B.B. Comer's offensive line just pushed Fayetteville's defense back 5 or 6 yards on that play.
And you can see the clear size difference.
And pitch to Harris, he's got the corner. Harris turns it, and he's pushed out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. That'll be another Earling's Force first down.
Cole Hardy there to push him out. Might have got stiff-armed, but he pushed him out of bounds, and that's really all that matters. Stopped him from a touchdown.
They move the chains at the 14-yard line. B.B. Comer on top, 29-0, looking for more. Don't forget the bands will be performing at halftime. A lot of balloons flying in the air tonight, I know that. Sims to Harris. Harris fumbles the football, and he tries to fall back on it. I think he got it at the 11-yard line. Harris is not happy with himself.
And you know, that does not happen often with Harris, and that might be the first time this season he's fumbled. And
first time I've seen him fumble, that's for sure.
And that's, you know, just kind of being careless with the ball.
Sometimes a player can put the helmet on the ball and knock it out of the strongest player, and I think that may have what happened then.
Yeah, credit to the Fayetteville defense for not being afraid to tackle Kamor.
Second down. They'll give it back to Harris again. He stiff arms one, stiff arms another, in the end zone, and nobody tackled him.
My goodness. That's 52. Grayson Fannin is getting absolutely slung. And then 14, both of them try to tackle him. Cameron Hammonds also. Both of them try to tackle him, but, you know, didn't succeed.
Landon Payton sees him at the goal line, says, hey, just come on in. 35-0.
It's like they got a new kicker in.
New.
That looks like Seth Pettit.
And Seth puts a leg into it. Did it have enough distance?
And no. Looked like it had the distance, but it was just a little bit wide right.
35-0. B.B. Comer, Marble City Pharmacy, second quarter action. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week from Legion Stadium. Tigers up 35-0.
Sylacauga, we are your hometown dealer. 3 locations, Sarah Honda, Tony Sarah Ford, and Sarah Nissan. Avoid big city prices, shop local, and save with 0% financing. 0%. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty, no charge. We even offer mobile service, or we can pick up and deliver. No charge, lower prices, better service. We are your hometown dealer. Sarah Honda, Tony Sarah Ford, and Sarah Nissan, right here in Sylacauga.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, largest employer in the city of Sylacauga. From the emergency room, to surgery, to cancer treatment, it's Coosa Valley Medical Center. And of course, the month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Coosa Valley Medical Center does a fantastic job in mammograms and that kind of thing. So remember, it's Coosa Valley Medical Center here in Sylacauga. B.B. Comer kicking off, leading 35-0.
Noah Wimmer here to kick it off for Comer. And Comer showing no mercy on offense or defense. Sarah Automotive kickoff. Takes it up the middle, has a little bit of space, and that's a good run back by Landon Payton. Payton gets about to the 40-yard line, and he gets tackled down by, I believe that's Cameron. That's either number 6 or number 9, Cameron Gaddis or Richard Weed.
B.B. Comer sends in Gabe Newman. No, it's not Gabe Newman, that's Noah Wimmer. Late coming in, linebacker spot.
Gabe Newman is in there, though, at number 18.
That's a big guy who's running well for the Wolves, and no matter who he's playing, this kid's going to run hard. That's Cameron Hammonds.
He is, and Hammonds gets a really good run to the right side. And picks up about 6 for the Fayetteville Wolves.
35-0 B.B. Comer, 5 minutes to go in the halftime.
A little bit of confusion on which side of the ball they're on, but eventually get it set it up. Fakes the pass and does pass. Flag on the play. And pass completed to Ashton Donahue, but let's see what the flag is.
A couple of flags thrown.
Might have been pass interference. Referees talking it over.
They don't talk to Coach Limbaugh.
Still not sure what's happening. See what they got it. Now they're gonna say holding on B.B. Comer. So that'll move the football up for Fayetteville. And Coach Fawcett, he's not happy about that. Not sure about with the refs or with his players. We got it all sorted now and get the ball spotted at about the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Fayetteville Wolves. Trying to get everybody set. Now they are. Takes it, hands it off to Hammonds, and Hammonds is met in the backfield. And that's Chris Wilson there to sling him down. Wilson with a lot of tackles tonight and a pass deflection. See some new players coming in there. And you see 74, Judson Murray.
Yeah, he helped out on that tackle too.
Murray's a senior. Pitches it out. He almost got to it, but Hammonds with a strong run. And if Devin Harvey would have got there a split second before, that likely would have been a touchdown for Comer.
Wow.
Good, strong run after the catch by Hammonds.
3rd down and 8 now. That will have moved the ball well at times.
They have like their last drive, but the field goal was not made, and that's really good coverage by Michael Kirksey. Intended receiver was Brooks, number 15.
That'll bring up 4th down and 8. Looks like Fett was going to punt. I think.
I mean, you really don't have anything to lose. So maybe some new plays and some new players might go in for Fayetteville.
Low snap.
Good punt though. And it'll get past 15 to about the 14. And
B.B. Comer will have it there with 2:56 to go in the first half, leading 35-0. Got a nice note from Rick Morris watching down on the lake probably tonight. And he said he's doing better from the shingles, and we're glad of that. Rick, one of our sponsors of high school football. And here come the Tigers with a commanding 35-0 lead, Zach. And you know Coach Foster would like another touchdown before halftime.
He definitely would too, and that would just, put salt in the wound.
No, B.B. Fayetteville, these kids play hard. You have to hand it to them. They play really hard. Just kind of out-talented. A little razzle-dazzle here. You got a man out to practice early. If he can get it, and he does, he falls down.
What would have been a touchdown instead is a humongous play. And I believe that was Richard Weed. Fantastic play by the Comer Tigers, and here's the replay. See, Kamor Harris flipped it to Raylan Sims, and Sims sends an absolute bomb to Weed and gets him down at about the 45-yard line.
I don't think that was expecting that. I wasn't. Running room on this side. Finally run out of bounds at about the 32-yard line.
And when you see Fayetteville players, clearly smaller, and the team picked to lose this game, you see them not being afraid to tackle anybody. And when you're not afraid to tackle one of the best running backs in the whole state of Alabama, you got some pretty good guts.
These guys are hard-nosed players, and they know how to win. You can't take them lightly for sure. Low snap, bobble it around, got plenty of time. He picks it up, now he's got some room to run. And he's inside the 20, inside the 15, inside the 10, the 5, and he will dance in the end zone untouched for a touchdown.
That's Raylan Sims. And Sims with able to make nothing into something, avoiding the pressure from 3 different rushers and just splitting the defense. One final cut right there to go into the end zone.
41-0. And the point after to follow. And Pettit's going to kick it. I'd say he's going to get this one.
I think so. And I think he's got it. And he does. Low but straight.
42-0.
Pettit has what might be his first field goal or extra point of the season.
So Fayetteville's band will perform at halftime. B.B. Comer's will perform at halftime, and I'm sure that we'll see a lot of younger players, maybe for both teams, in the second half. As B.B. Comer in command by a score of 42-0. B.B. Comer's off next week. They have an open date, and they'll play the first round of the playoffs here at Legion Stadium 2 weeks from tomorrow night. And they will play a team from South Alabama. Don't know exactly who it's going to be yet. It looks like B.B. Comer, if they win the first round of the playoffs, will host the second round as well. So, but every time you go a step deeper in the playoffs, it gets tougher. B.B. Comer really hadn't been tested this season other than Dadeville early on in the season. They beat them, what, 2 touchdowns?
Yeah, and it was 35-21, and that's the most that they've ever given up this season is 21 points. The most they've ever scored was in their last game against Citro, Coos County, winning 59-7. And this team has not scored below 34 points the entire season.
Short kick. Taking it to 28-yard line. Rambling across the 40-yard line. Nice run back by Fayetteville, and that's Landon Payton.
And this team not afraid to tackle, not afraid to run the ball towards defenders. And, you know, we say they're not afraid, but what we really mean is, you know, they get a little scare in their hearts when they see Kamore Harris running towards them, but they're not afraid. They're not afraid to, you know, try to bring him down, but shoot, I mean.
There's just a lot of difference in the physicalness of the teams. B.B. Comer much bigger as far as size is concerned.
But from what we're seeing in this game, that's equal heart. And that pass way overboard, intended for Brooks, who
putting some pressure on the quarterback then.
Broke away from the defender, and if Brooks was a step ahead or if the throw was a step back, that could have been a nice play for Fayetteville.
John Limbaugh has been the head football coach at Fayetteville for a number of years. And he's seen some seasons like this before. He's been in some games like this before, and he knows that sometimes it just doesn't work the way you want to. And there's a young man right there who just runs with all the heart you can ask for, even when he's being tackled. He's a very, very good football player, and we love to see people like Cameron Hammond succeed. We mentioned he had over 1,000 yards rushing coming into this game.
And he is definitely a hard runner. Number 34, Logan Holland, checking in the game for Noah Wimmer.
Only 30 seconds to go in the half. B.B. Comer 42 and Fayetteville nothing. Fayetteville missed a field goal with their opportunity for points early in the game.
Need to get this snap off. Hands it off to Hammonds, and Hammonds has got some running room. And finally brought down by Devin Harvey, and that will end the first half.
Bring up 4th down and about 2. And you're right, the clock's going to run to 0-0. And B.B. Comer will go to the dressing room with a commanding 42-0 lead over the Fayetteville Wolves. And most people thought that it would probably be something similar to this. B.B. Comer with some new wrinkles tonight in the first half, Zach.
Yeah, definitely. You know, still playing like Comer, but, you know, I feel like, you know, coming into this game against a team like Fayetteville, not expecting that they would put up this amount of fight.
Halftime, B.B. Comer 42, Fayetteville nothing. We got our halftime show coming up by Coosa Valley Medical Center. That follows this time out. High school football here on TV 47, brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, and by your #1 employer in the city of Sylacauga, Coosa Valley Medical Center. In Fayetteville, it is Lori Darling's Restaurant, and by the B.B. Comer Alumni Association. National anthem presented by Sylacauga Glass. Enjoy high school football here on TV 47, WOIL Television.
Coosa Valley Medical Center, one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama, is also Sylacauga's largest employer. Services from the emergency room to surgery to cancer treatment to post-stroke care. You won't believe what's right in your backyard. It's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. So, if you're sick in Alabama, choose one of the top 10 hospitals in Alabama. That is Coosa Valley Medical Center.
Tonight they will be presenting their 2023 field show titled Dance, Dance, Dance. Song selections include Land of 1,000 Dances, Hey Ya, Shake It Off, Bullet Stomp, Uma Thurman, and Great Balls of Fire. Join us as we take a journey through the decades and dance along with us. Drum Major Sean Sherbert is your band You may take the field in halftime performance.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
A funeral service represents a family's final farewell to their loved ones. Knowing this, we go beyond what is expected to ensure the ceremony is beautiful and memorable, a truly fitting tribute to that special life. We invite you to visit us to meet our staff and tour our renovated facility complete with a new dining area and catering services. We've been serving the people of this area for over 40 years, and we think that you'll be pleased to find that making lasting impressions remains our first priority. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.
I was in a car accident. My front tooth cracked. I'm definitely embarrassed to smile. I got mini dental implants. It changed my life because it made me feel like me. Like I can smile and feel like Ashley. I just want to say thank you.
You can be you again with mini dental implants. I'm Dr. Rick Redmond. Call me today for a free consultation and give me the opportunity to change your life.
I'm more than happy. I'm ecstatic.
Bandits Bar and Grill is your stop for great food, family fun, and live music. Wednesday night, it's Cornhole Tournament. Thursday night, Biker Night. Don't forget about the live music too. Great steaks, full bar, awesome appetizers, wings, nachos, tacos, and fried catfish. Stop in today or give us a call at 256-369-2920. That's Bandits Bar and Grill on Fort Williams in Sylacauga.
Service include Gabriel Fields, Kevin Skilton, Houston Edwards, Edison Green, Frank McDaniel, and Kenny Palmer. Jim Major, Dan Robinson, is your band ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the marching sound begins.
Hope you're enjoying high school football, the game of the week here on WOIL TV 47. It's all brought to you by Heritage South Federal Credit Union. Also by Mr. Rick Morris and by Bandits on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga and Earlene's Flowers on the Talladega Highway in Sylacauga, Alabama. High school football on WOIL TV 47. Continue to enjoy the action. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. B.B. Comer leading Fayetteville 42-0 here on TV 47. Just a couple of minutes before we get back to action. State Representative District 33, State Representative Ben Robbins presents our first half package of highlights, and it was all B.B. Comer, Zach, in the first half.
See this pass, and he just trucks through the defender and goes all the way and scores a touchdown. You see two people chasing him, but they just can't catch him.
B.B. Comer with an early lead, and B.B. Comer quickly adds to their lead in the first quarter. Here's Harris with his first touchdown of the night, or two-point conversion. And bad snap, and the punt is blocked.
And Tristan Garrett almost gets there and gets a good touchdown for him, but instead the touchdown goes to De'Arian Riley, the freshman. And on here, the two-point conversion, there was a touchdown on his head. Devin Harvey with a great job to go up there and make the catch. There, Kamora Harris going back at quarterback. And I believe that's Richard Weave, who cuts through defenders, making people miss, making a great catch and a great touchdown for Coleman.
B.B. Comer extending their lead in the first half. The extra point is up and good, and it's 29-0 at that point with 9:55 to go. B.B. Comer wasn't through yet. Here's Harris again.
On that one, two stiff arms, just slinging two people to the ground, one being a lineman. This play, a bad snap, but Raylan Sims still finds a way to cut across the field and get a great touchdown.
So B.B. Comer with a 42-0 lead at halftime at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. Halftime highlights brought to you by District 33 State Representative Ben Robbins. We get set to go in the third quarter. B.B. Comer will get the football to begin the third quarter, leading 42-0. And Fayetteville had some pretty good play tonight as well by Cameron Hammonds. Cameron's a fine running back and did a fantastic job in the first half. And he's a young man, as we mentioned earlier, rushed for over 1,000 yards so far in the season. And Cameron's doing a good job for him, as is Brent Cantrell at quarterback. And Fayetteville defensively with Atticus Jacks, they all playing hard. They're just a little bit outmanned here tonight against this B.B. Comer Tiger team. B.B. Comer 9-0 on the season, trying to finish the regular season unbeaten for the first time since 1995, some 28 years. B.B. Comer last unbeaten season, regular season that is.
And this would be their best year to do it, coming off of last year, making it to state, but losing to Fife. And this year, with an undefeated season and maybe winning state, that'd be a pretty dang good year.
B.B. Comer will host the first round of the playoffs 2 weeks from tomorrow night here at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga. And they'll be favored in that first round game because they usually play a number 4 seed, which normally is not a real strong football opponent, but we'll see. And then the second week, they would host the second round also of the 2A playoffs, and that will be either Reeltown or Highland Home. And both of those teams are really good. They both undefeated so far this season. I think they play each other this weekend. So B.B. Comer will get the football, leading 42-0. And let's see if we don't see a lot of fresh jerseys in the game in the second half, Zach.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of players on both teams' roster that really don't get a lot of playing time, but they put in the hard work, and maybe they'll put it in enough just so they can get in this game.
All right, Fayetteville kickoff.
It's like 8 minutes is on the clock.
Yeah, they're going to shorten quarters. Normally 12 minutes, but let's see if they do the running clock as well. They've set it at 8 minutes. Sarah Automotive kickoff. And it's taken at the 27-yard line. And running along the far side and running room across midfield to the 45. Still moving to the 40-yard line. Great run back by the Tigers.
Takes 4 guys, but they still bring him down. And let's see who that was on the return. He looks a little bit shaken up. Bounced over Christian Jimison's head, and that's Raylan Sims with a great run back to get past midfield and get to just about their own 40-yard line.
Raylan Sims, he's a junior. And he's got the Tigers set up at the Wolves 41-yard line. B.B. Comer leading 42-0, and Sims is going to run the offense for the Tigers. He hands it away to Tristan Garrett, and Garrett back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And that might be the most that Fayetteville's held them to in this game. Tristan Garrett was the one who got that blocked punt earlier and could have got a touchdown, but it just bobbled out of his hands, and he left it for De'Arian Riley, the freshman, instead.
Donovan Crow helping out on the tackle for Fayetteville. So second down and about 11. They lost a yard on the play as Jemison checks in at wide receiver, number 9. High snap. Fayetteville tries to get on it. I think B.B. Comer fell on it back at midfield.
Number 26, that was Caden Williamson. So Fayetteville coming out of the gates with possibly some newfound energy, as they've stopped them really good on 2 different plays, 2 straight plays. And it would be a really big margin or a goal for this Fayetteville team to hold this B.B. Comer to a 3-and-out.
And third down and Dixie Drug for the Tigers. That's a long way to go for a first down. They got to get to the Fayetteville 31-yard line. Quarterback keeps, and he's got the outside. He's got a seam. He's got the 30, 25, 20, cutting inside to the 5, to the 4-yard line. First and goal, B.B. Comer.
When they're put in that kind of situation, they can execute and get around everybody. That's a great cut up the middle and a great cut back outside.
Looks like Gaddis on the carry, is it?
Yeah, that is Gaddis. That's Cameron Gaddis, yeah. But a good tackle there by Cameron Hammonds to stop a touchdown.
Gaddis just a sophomore. Earleans Flores first down. First and goal for the Tigers. Community Funeral Home, first and goal from the 4-yard line. Tristan Garrett. And Gaddis keeps it himself, and Gaddis lowers his head and gets to the 1-yard line.
65 bringing him down. Caleb Menace. I believe
they mark it at the 2-yard line. Second and goal at the 2. Fayetteville would love to keep B.B. Comer out of the end zone here.
And he's got a touchdown.
Not going to happen. Cameron Gaddis from 2 yards out for a B.B. Comer Tiger touchdown, 48-0.
And that's just an excellent read by Gaddis to be able to understand the pressure coming and roll out and cut it back up the middle for a touchdown.
Dylan Davenport, the big tackle over there. Dylan Davenport's in the same grade you're in, 8th grade.
My goodness. What
he made a key block to spring Gaddis in the end zone.
What are they feeding these kids? And Seth Pettit drills a field goal to make it 49-0 with just under 3.5 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Pettit with the extra point. 3:38 to go in the 3rd quarter. B.B. Comer leading 49-0. We've got a running clock here in the 2nd half, and it shouldn't take long to round this game out. B.B. Comer on top 49-0, and Gaddis with a touchdown run for the Tigers from 2 yards out.
And Gaddis, as you said, just a sophomore. And you see these young players able to go out there and control the offense like Gaddis. And, you know, you see that with a lot of other teams. We saw that with Sylacauga, with C.J. Franklin being able to come in there into the game after their quarterback was hurt, and just being able to start hot right off the get-go and just carry the offense to a win.
B.B. Comer's got a lot of young kids out there, mixed with some of the old veterans, including Chris Wilson. Wilson started off on fire for B.B. Comer defensively. Here is the kick return, Cole Hardy, and he's tackled.
That's Chris Wilson. And I think Coach told him to don't hurt him.
Chris Wilson can hurt a lot of people.
He can. We know he's capable.
His size, I've got his numbers right here. I thought I did anyway. He's a defensive end and offensive tackle. He's a senior. He's a big guy, and Coach Fawcett talked about he didn't understand why some of these college and universities didn't have him higher as possibly recruiting him, because he's a great player.
And hands it off to Hammonds. Good strong run by Hammonds and brought down by Devin Harvey and Datrion Wells. But back to the thing about Chris Wilson, and you look at Kamor Harris, he's got a lot of offers, and you look at Chris Wilson and not as much as Kamor Harris, when he can pretty much do the same exact things that Harris can do.
Minute to go in the third quarter. B.B. Comer 49, Fayetteville nothing. They give it right back to the fine running back Cameron Hammonds, and he picks up 2 or 3 yards. Bring up third down now, and about 2.
Noah Wimmer and Kamor Harris getting on the tackle.
Coach John Limbaugh, the head football coach of the Fayetteville Wolves. He's been down this road before. B.B. Comer jumps offside, another mental mistake.
That's number 30, Seth Pettit, the freshman. No, sorry, junior.
You just can't make those kind of mistakes, and it'll cost you down the line. You get to the playoffs, you just can't do that. We've seen Alabama and we've seen Auburn, these major universities, with the same problem this year. This mental errors. Quarterback keeps Hardy, and Hardy is got about the 47-yard line. Sure, that's Cantrell, excuse me.
Noah Wimmer and Brandon Morgan there to bring him down, and that will come to the end of the third quarter. B.B. Comer up 49-0.
We'll be back right after this.
For almost 10 years, there's been the go-to place for tires and automotive repair, Right Tire. Right Tire sells all makes of tires for anyone's vehicle and anyone's budget. And with Right Tire, you always get the right prompt service with the right price. Right Tire also can handle all of your bumper-to-bumper automotive needs with certified brake service, alignment, oil changes, tune-ups, and so much more. So when you want tires and automotive done right, see Right Tire on West Fort Williams in the heart of Sylacauga. Right work, right price, every time.
High school football here on TV 47 WOIL television, brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, and presented by State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams, and Talladega County Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Hope you're enjoying high school football here on TV 47 WOIL television.
Back to Legion Stadium as we get a play cut off a little bit, but see what happened there. Here we go with the replay. Put a man in motion and hands it off to him. Good job to cut up the middle and at least get a couple, but Kamor Harris had to bring him down. The run was made by Landon Payton.
Payton's a pretty good football player, too.
He is, and just like Hammonds, doesn't care what the score is. He plays with 100% heart, as does most of his Fayetteville football team.
B.B. Comer with a very seasoned football team, mix of juniors and seniors.
Pitch it out to Hammonds. Hammonds cuts it outside. Oh.
You hurt yourself then.
That's
you
not
can tell
good.
That.
That's not good.
He went down untouched. Watch him makes a cut right there.
Oh, I saw that. His ankle rolled inside sideways.
Coach Fawcett out there quickly, as is Coach Limbaugh. We'll come back to Legion Stadium and tell you about what's going on after this, but not a good-looking injury right there. Back in a minute. High school football here on TV 47 WOIL television, brought to you by Sarah Automotive on Highway 280 in Sylacauga, and presented by State Representative District 33 Ben Robbins, Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams, and Talladega County Commissioner Cindy Pennington. Hope you're enjoying high school football here on TV 47 WOIL television.
Back to Legion
That was just
Stadium.
a cramp or something, Zach.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of twisted his ankle, but he's walking off the field all right, which it would have been a lot bigger run if he hadn't fell. New running back in there. Oh, that's a really good run. He gets past the 30-yard line. That's number 1, Britton Cantrell. And Cantrell splits the defense. Makes a really nice run.
Pretty good blocking, too, right there.
That was. And the new running back in is number 11, Hunter Hammonds. Coming in for Cameron Hammonds.
Now, Hunter Hammonds is a good player, too. We saw him earlier in the season. 6 minutes to go in the game, 49-0.
Look to throw the ball, and he might have him. Just a little bit out of bounds. If he would have forced that ball inside a little bit, that could have been a nice play. Michael Kirksey with some tight coverage, though. Intended receiver was number 13, Ashton Donahue.
Donahue come up limping a little bit on that play. When you have a running clock, it doesn't matter if it's an incompletion or whatever it may be, the clock's going to keep running. We started with 8-minute quarters here in the second half, and we'll be through in just a little while. 5.5 to go, B.B. Comer 49, Fayetteville nothing.
Rolls right. Ooh. Both quarterback and tackler take a hard hit. That was Tristan Garrett coming in there to low the shoulder on Britton Cantrell, and Cantrell lowering his shoulder back. And you see Cameron Hammonds coming in there. Looked like for Hunter Hammonds, but Hunter Hammonds is going to stay in the football game.
Corey Borden, the freshman, comes in for B.B. Comer at a lineman position.
I think they might need to put Chase Newsom in there, see what he can do.
You've been calling for him all season, haven't you?
At least give him a minute. And that throw was behind the receiver. Looked like it was intended for number 2. Pass hit the ground at about the 23-yard line. It'll be 4th down and 9 on the 17.
B.B. Comer sends in Octavian Swain, the junior.
And we saw a lot from Octavian Swain early on in the season. Didn't get as much playing time later on, but he sure has shown some promise earlier in the season.
4th down and 9. In trouble.
He's going to throw it away.
B.B. Comer will take over on downs.
B.B. Comer, more than likely, just going to try to maybe get a first down and then knee this football out.
Look at all these new kids coming in here. That's 72, Dylan Davenport, the 8th grader.
52, Jacorian Borden, the 9th grader. And 68, 65, Josh Ruiz, the freshman.
Alan Parrish, number 66, the freshman. Hayden Epperson, number 44, the sophomore.
Jacob Swain at the bottom of your screen. Handoff and a good backfield tackle by the Fayetteville Wolves.
No quit in these Wolves, I'll tell you.
Definitely not. And
Caden Williamson on the tackle.
26. Yeah, Caden Williamson there to break off the block and get the tackle, get to him first, and hold him there until his buddies can come help him.
3 minutes to go in the game. B.B. Comer 49, Fayetteville nothing. B.B. Comer is going to end the regular season 10-0 for the first time since 1995. Area champions, or region champions, I should say.
Oof.
Gotta get a hold of this guy.
Might not be the biggest, but he's got a lot of heart, and that's a good tackle by Hunter Hammonds. As you see number 10, Evan Olgan, coming into the game.
Grayson Fannin helping out on the tackle for Fayetteville. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the game.
Justice Patterson in at corner for Fayetteville. Quarterback Keat to the left side. He's got a big run.
He's still running.
And he would have had a touchdown, but that's a touchdown-saving tackle by Cameron Hammonds. And you see number 99 in there at safety, Eli Thornton.
Gaddis has got some speed, doesn't he?
He does. Excuse me, on the tackle was number 44, Ross Thomas, and they got to play down, and that's number 18, Justice Patterson, who just now checked into the game.
Let's keep it right here just a minute and talk about some of our sponsors. We appreciate all our sponsors being with us tonight, and the State Representative of District 33, Ben Robbins, State House in Montgomery, representing Coosa and Talladega counties, does a fantastic job, always involved in his community and his district. We appreciate him, State Representative District 33, Ben Robbins. Also, Tiger football tonight, the high school game of the week, brought to you by Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington. And they're bringing the paramedics out, looks like, for this one. Cindy Pennington is a workhorse in the Revenue Commissioner's office in Talladega. And they've got satellite offices here in Sylacauga and in Childersburg. They do a great job with the Revenue Commissioner's office. And don't forget, you got your property tax to pay in December too. And it's got to be done. That's the way it works. Talladega County Revenue Commissioner Cindy Pennington sponsoring high school football tonight. Of course, Coosa Valley Medical Center, the largest employer in our city. They do a fantastic job. Glenn Sisk and Vanessa and all the folks up there do a wonderful job of taking care of us, the patients, at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Just part of a big family. That's Coosa Valley Medical Center in Sylacauga. And of course, Donahue Physical Therapy. We tell you about them every week. Ben Robbins, as of course, is District 33 State Representative, and Ben Donahue is Donahue Physical Therapy. So if your doctor prescribes physical therapy, you automatically want to think of Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. They can get you back on your feet in a hurry. Donahue Physical Therapy. You see the first responders, paramedics out on the field to check on the Fayetteville injured player. They're bringing the stretcher out. So we're going to be a few minutes on this. We'll take a break and come back to Legion Stadium. B.B. Comer leading 49-0.
You deserve a bonus. Get a new 55-inch 4K TV. Now at Sarah Nissan, 3 locations. Buy or lease any new Sarah Nissan and get a new 55-inch 4K TV, no charge. Event pricing on every new Nissan. 0% financing for 60 months and make 0 payments till next year. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty, no charge. So come get your bonus at Sarah Nissan in Birmingham and Sylacauga. Plus, Tony Sarah Nissan in Coleman.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Shop with confidence at King's Mattress Gallery. Newly stocked signature sectionals and recliners for any size room. Mega Motion and signature lift chairs. Sealy Hybrid Duo Chill mattresses for a cool night's sleep. Temper Ergo smart bases that respond to snoring automatically. Visit King's Mattress Gallery today.
Family owned and operated since 1994.
Proudly serving in Sylacauga and surrounding areas.
TV 47 High School Game of the Week presented by Sarah Automotive here in Sylacauga. Also, high school action presented by Marble City Pharmacy here in Sylacauga. Omnia Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Wood. And your State Farm agent, Albia Steers on Highway 21 in Sylacauga. High school football, hope you're enjoying it. Stay tuned for more.
There's a lot in life to smile about. Are loose dentures or missing teeth keeping you from enjoying the things you love? Don't miss out on enjoying life's precious moments. You can be you again with affordable mini dental implants. You can smile again, laugh out loud, and have your self-confidence back. Let us help you make it memorable.
I'm Dr. Rick Redmond. Call me today for a free consultation and give me the opportunity to change your life.
Injured player for Fayetteville being placed on the stretcher, and he will be taken to Coosa Valley Medical Center for treatment, I'm sure.
It's Justice Patterson, who was the corner just now coming in for Fayetteville.
I hate to see anyone get hurt. These student athletes, that's just who they are. They're student athletes. They go to school every day, practice football, or whatever the sport may be. And we wish this young man the very best, and he gets a nice applause as the paramedics roll him off the field. And quite the concern for the Fayetteville faithful as well as B.B. Comer's supporters. You don't want to ever see anyone get hurt. This is a physical sport, but you still don't like to see anybody get hurt. So we'll reset things now with 1:52 to go in the football game. B.B. Comer in total command, 49-0, led 42-0 halftime. We have got just a little under 2 minutes to go in the game. B.B. Comer will be off next week. Fayetteville will be at home for their regular season finale against Holy Spirit. We'll be there to cover that game for you all. You can see it live here on WOIL TV 47. Pre-game at 6:30. Kick is at 7 o'clock. B.B. Comer in their victory formation. And a couple more snaps, and this one will be over. Coach John Limbaugh and the Fayetteville Wolves, new coming in. It will be a very difficult challenge and a tall mountain to climb against B.B. Comer tonight.
You know what I say? I say put Chase in.
Well, I hadn't seen him yet.
Yeah, and you know he's an 8th grader, so to be on varsity in 8th grade is still a really good thing, and that's the case for both of these teams. And another one of my friends who's in this game is number 33, Jet Liner for Fayetteville. Played basketball with him. He's an 8th grader and on varsity.
Under a minute left to go in the game. B.B. Comer will move to 10-0, unbeaten for the first time since 1995, the regular season, to go unscathed and remain number 1 in 2A football, headed into the playoffs of 2A out of the region, beginning 2 weeks from tomorrow night, Region 4. The second year in a row, B.B. Comer region champion. And the Tigers will win this one on senior night. Is that what a way to go out the regular season with these 12 seniors of B.B. Comer?
It was, and a great game for Comer, but, you know, give credit to Fayetteville for not quitting at all and just having the heart to come out here and play these Comer Tigers.
No doubt about it, and you see the teams meeting at midfield the way you like to see it happen. B.B. Comer wraps up the regular season with a region win over Fayetteville 49-0. B.B. Comer got out early and was never threatened by the Fayetteville Wolves. And Fayetteville probably, Zach, will, the region, the classification will take place, I think, in December this year. And more than likely, Fayetteville's going to drop to 1A. They're just a lower 2A school as far as numbers of students, and it's very, very difficult to compete. If they competed hard tonight, this wasn't enough, and B.B. Comer wins it by a score of 49-0. Congratulations, Coach Fawcett and his team, B.B. Comer, for an unbeaten season, and not many teams can say that, Zach.
Yeah, definitely not. First time in 28 years. Really good.
B.B. Comer 49 and Fayetteville nothing. We thank you for watching high school football. Appreciate Jonathan down at the stadium and all of you for watching the game tonight. For Zach, I'm Jimmy Dale. B.B. Comer 49, Fayetteville nothing. We'll see you again next week. Until next time, God bless you. God bless America. Stay safe, everyone.